The episode opens exactly where the last one left off. Eddie and Harper have finally reached the court chamber. Eddie stepped forward, sensing that this place was the center everything had been leading toward. The compass in his hand glowed steadily, responding to the energy filling the chamber. For the first time, the compass wasn't guiding him forward, it was waiting. Harper moved beside him, watching how the chamber reacted to every shift in energy. The tablet lit up, synchronizing perfectly with the pulse at the heart of the chamber. The system is alive, and she's connected to its pulse. This isn't just another room with a few glowing lines. The creators went all out for the finale. The entire core chamber comes to life in a way we've never seen before. Lights and ancient symbols don't just flicker. They activate in a breathtaking, cascading sequence, like a digital waterfall of information. It feels like the system is finally waking up, acknowledging their presence after all this time. And then, the most significant event happens. The compass, the very device that has driven this entire season, stops. The needle that has spun wildly, pointed confidently, and led them through countless dangers, becomes perfectly still. This is the first major turning point of the episode. The silence of the compass is deafening. For Eddie, it's a moment of pure confusion. His one constant, his reliable guide, has just given up. But for Harper, this is where it all clicks into place. She looks at her tablet, at the flowing data streams, and she has a stunning realization. The system was never just a map. It wasn't designed to guide them to a single, final destination. It was designed to hand over control. Think about that for a second. The entire journey, every puzzle, every challenge, wasn't just about finding a place. It was about proving they were worthy of inheriting it. And just as they're processing this, a final projection appears. But this isn't another echo of the past, another glimpse of the ancient builders. This is something new. The projection shows them the future, not one future, but many. It's a swirling nebula of possible paths, countless timelines branching out from this single moment. One path might lead to a world of advanced technology, another to a land of untouched nature. The possibilities are infinite. It's a powerful visual that completely reframes their quest. This is Eddie's moment of clarity. He looks at the silent compass in his hand, then at the endless futures projected before him. He finally understands. The compass was never the prize. It wasn't the end of the journey. It was an invitation. It was a test of character, of resolve, of teamwork. It was a key, but not to a treasure chest. It was a key to their own potential. 2. The system needed to know if they were ready, not just to find the core, but to decide what to do with it. This realization hits hard, and it's a beautiful payoff for his character arc. He's grown from a boy following a map to a young man ready to choose his own destiny. With this understanding, the system gives them its final gift. A hidden passage, one that was never on any of the maps, unlocks and opens up. It doesn't lead sideways or further down. It leads upward, toward a light they haven't seen in what feels like forever. This is it. The way out. Or perhaps, the way forward. There's a moment of shared hesitation between Eddie and Harper. They look back at the core chamber, at the system that has been their entire world. As they take their first steps into the new passage, the lights of the underground system begin to power down behind them, one by one. The glowing symbols fade, the hum of energy ceases, and the chamber returns to darkness and silence. It's a poignant, bittersweet moment. The system has served its purpose. It found its successors, and now it can rest. 3. The door is closing on this chapter of their lives, quite literally. The final scene is what will have us all talking until Season 2. Eddie and Harper emerge from the passage, Not back into the familiar forest where their journey began, but into a completely new and alien environment. The showrunners are keeping this a total secret, but imagine a sky with 2 suns, or floating islands, a flora that glows with its own internal light. It's a world beyond their wildest dreams. They stand there side by side, taking in this vast, unknown landscape. The forest wasn't the whole world. It was just the starting area. And the compass. Eddie still has it. It remains silent. Its needle still, its job as a guide is over. But it's not broken. It's intact. To memento, a symbol of where they came from and the trial they passed. The finale leaves us with this powerful, lingering thought that resonates through the whole series. The forest was only the beginning. The compass was only the invitation. And their real adventure, the one they choose for themselves, is just about to start.